Michaela Kaito's Japan Project.
Starring me and Michie's what everybody calls me. And me is Daisy Scholl. She was on the white team. One ancient historical event that happened or was related to with Japan was World War II. Oh, God. One major physical feature in Japan is Mount Fuji. I'm on Mount Fuji! Yes, you are. Japan's rainy season lasts about 40 days during the months of June and July. August to October is a typhoon season. And season in Japan. Japan also has a lot of rainfall in a year. 1,700 to 1,800 millimeters a year. In April, May, and November temperatures are mild and there is not much rain in most parts of Japan. She completely soaked me. This following clip is one map that includes major cities and capitals. One modern/current event in Japan was Japan's tsunami.
Tsunami.
/ earthquake.
Earthquake.
And volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption.
Economic systems and one major export and import in Japan. One economic system is agricultural age. Japan's economics were limited to trading with foreigners who were deemed a non-threat. The industrial age. This age saw Japan capitalize on trading systems. The information age. This age in Japan is still striving to create new industries for an additional revenue. And some exports. Oil, foodstuffs and wood, and an import, cars, electronic devices, and computers. Japan's GDP is $33,100, and their standard of living is a lot higher than USA's. Right, Daisy?
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah. City life versus rural life in Japan. City life has a lot more population, more buildings, and industries, when rural life has a lot of open land, forest, and doesn't have a lot of people or buildings. One major sport in Japan is kendo, where the kids, they fight, but it's not like actual fighting with swords. Sorry, my mom's in the window watching that. Okay, but the kids, they fight with bamboo.
You need to mention that the name kendo means the way of the sword.
I think, okay. She just said that the kendo means the way of the sword, but people, they fight with bamboo swords, but not like this. This is kind of an actual sword. But, it actually does hurt because I stabbed my foot with it once. But, yeah, one of the major sports in Japan is kendo. A pop culture in Japan is anime. Anime is basically a Japanese cartoon. It's more explicit than the actual cartoons that we have here, because it's more made for adults, but kids still watch it. Like, you've got Pokemon and Bakugan and all of those. One example is Koto-cha, which is one of my favorites. And of course I have the DVDs, and of course it's animated. Most people think it's dumb, but it's actually really cool. And another one, which is more adult, is Bleach. Some common meals in Japan are onigiri, which are rice balls, kare raisu, which is curry rice, fried rice, chazuke is a bowl of cooked rice with green tea, and kayu, which is rice gruel. And one of the famous noodle dishes are ramen, which you all know, because you can kind of, at Meijer, you can buy the packaged ones. And they are noodles that are prepared in soup. And a common meal that you would find almost kind of every day for dinner or something, which is rice, a little meat, with a lot of vegetables, and miso soup.
please consider donating money to the Red Cross to help Japan, because me and Michie have some friends there, and
They're in need of some serious help, but that's on a more serious matter. But thank you guys for watching. City life versus rural life in Japan. City life has a lot more population and more buildings and industries, when the rural life has a lot...
oh my god.
Dalton, I'm recording!
Oh, I didn't know. But there's this fat robot named Noel.
City life versus rural life. City life has a lot more population and buildings and industries, when the rural life has a lot of open land, forest, and doesn't have a lot of people. Right, Daisy?
No. Oh my god.
I'm still recording, Dalton.
Well, you picked up the camera, so I assumed I could talk about pregnant robots.
You're stupid.
That's Dalton. He's talking about pregnant robots.